Hey Maddies, welcome back to another episode of a Not Mad About It podcast. Lots and lots and lots of TV happening right now. Today we have our niche millennial news, TV Rex. Spoiler alert, I have 2 for the class.
Wow.
So unlike me.
Huge.
And then of course we are recapping Tell Me Lies, The Traitors, Summer House, and Southern Charm. And happy post Super Bowl Sunday. Happy post Bad Bunny concert to all who celebrate. Hopefully you're not too hungover. Brie, I know you don't watch football, but the Patriots were in the Super Bowl. We're recording this before, so
Yeah, before.
are you guys going to watch?
Yeah, I think we're gonna watch. Yeah.
What are you making to eat?
If we do watch, I think we're gonna order and by say watch, I mean I will be on
It's
my
on in the
phone.
background. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 3 hours for mama to scroll.
Yeah, I have zero interest in the Super Bowl. I am excited to see Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny, yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to see him. That's what I'll be there for. I'll perk up at halftime.
Have you seen the videos of him just gyrating and shaking his D everywhere? And it's I don't speak Spanish and I don't need to. And it's just Bad Bunny thrusting.
Now that's funny. I'm excited to see the thrust. This is
I'm
post thrust.
I'm excited.
Not that this has nothing to do with the Super Bowl, but I know you're a hot coffee girl, right?
I am.
But you don't really care about coffee.
Oh, I do.
You do?
I do.
But you're not you'll
Oh,
just
in terms of I need my iced vanilla frappuccino,
yeah, you'll just drink
latte.
whatever's available.
Totally.
Okay, so I'm a little bit of the opposite. I have been an iced latte girl for at least the last year, obsessed with iced lattes. I
Okay.
make my own. I have certain places that make ones that I like.
I
just
know
the
you
way
have a
like
special
them.
place, yes.
I have special places. And one thing about Rhode Island is they take coffee serious.
Okay.
They fucking love coffee, which is why, and that adds to the list of one of the many reasons why I love it living here. Anyway, I have officially gotten the iced latte ick.
Oh no, I thought you were going to say down pat. Oh no,
No,
I wish it was
no.
going the other direction. Okay.
I know.
Okay.
I've gotten the ick. And I
After
think
one
it's
full
just
year.
after one full year of so much milk, and you
It's a
know how I
lot of
feel about
milk.
milk.
It's a lot of milk.
It's so much milk, and I'm now so disgusted by the thought of an iced latte because I'm just why have I just been chugging milk, which is the antithesis of who I am as a human
She's-
being?
No, she's a milk chugger in disguise.
Yes. I
Put a little espresso on it. You're still chugging milk.
no, could I be more of a
Bibs.
hypocrite?
Bibbs, you're a milk chugger.
No. I'm a milk chugger. I'm raising milk chuggers. I'm married to a chugger,
Okay. Pause. Hi, my name is Brie.
and I'm a milk chugger.
Thank you.
Even though I do kind of give off milk chugging vibes,
You do. You do.
I know. It's fine. You know what? I've come around and I've accepted it, but now, the first stop is awareness. Now I'm aware of the mistakes I've been making. I'm off the iced lattes. I'm back to just a regular iced coffee. And I'm happy to be here because I feel like iced coffee gives me permission to now have 2 iced coffees in a day.
Oh, 100%. You can't be guzzling 2 lattes.
I know. And
That's
it's
for damn sure.
iced coffee is just it's just water.
It's just a drink
It's just a drink. It's not so serious.
that thoroughly dehydrates you, but it's so delicious. You're an ice drinker in the winter all year.
Yeah, of course, all year.
Wow.
All year. Yeah. That's me, baby.
As you guys know, I'm transitioning to Chinese, and I
Chinese medicine.
no, Chinese. If you're on TikTok, Brie, I know you're not. We're all Chinese now. We are Chinese girlies.
Okay.
And they are the real Chinese girlies who are of Asian descent are giving us permission.
Oh, okay, great. They're happy to have you.
They're telling us the tips and the tricks. So it's all about drinking hot all the time. These girlies are saying you should be drinking hot water in your thermos all day long. Not
Yeah, I'm
necessarily
okay.
tea, but hot water.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm okay with that. I'll keep
You're
my
good
ice.
on that. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't care about your digestive tract. Got it.
I drink kefir. I take my probiotics.
Totally.
I'm covering my bases in other ways.
You're combating in other ways. Totally,
Yeah.
totally. I am not. When you posted the other day, this delicious grilled chicken wrap with cucumbers, olives, a healthy wrap, got healthy one mighty mill wrap. I put one of my spicy chicken sandwiches right in that oven, slapped some mayo on her, threw some crusty old lettuce, wrapped her up in like an old El Taco burrito wrap. And I was like, should I do like post mine, like a hers and hers?
You should have, Nikki, because it's so on brand for who we are. And I just want to say, I love though that like we are influencing each other. Like I sent you a voice note the other day, like I was getting drive-through McDonald's for me and my kids for dinner, which like I've never done that. But that's Nikki's influence on me. And Nikki has now started to go thrifting, and that's my influence on you.
Brie, I've switched to bamboo toothbrushes.
Look at us.
Your influence.
Yeah.
Next is the red light face mask. Are we still on that?
I need to get back on that because it was really expensive, and Andrew's like, you never like use this mask anymore.
Don't see any red light, and I see some wrinkles.
Andrew actually uses the mask like every day.
Stop. I really need it.
Well, you know he's crunchier than I am, so he's like,
Yeah.
I don't think a red light mask is crunchy, but he like is into all like the wellness stuff.
No, I'm dying because after Christmas, like the whole thing everywhere on Instagram was just like all the mamas with their red light lamp and like on their little vibrating pad. Good. Sign me up.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
We'll take a code. Anyway, I did watch The Housemaid, which we talked about last week.
And
Nikki went to the theater.
I did.
And they just, I don't know when they put it on, but I saw that you could rent it through Apple TV. So my husband
For
and I
a
rented.
whopping $24.99, you guys. Like, might as well go to the theater.
I know. Well, it was $20, but yeah, might as well. But it was just like easier at this point, like to just watch it at home.
Let's be honest with ourselves. Like, you're not trekking to the theater.
I know. I would like to, but it's just difficult. Like
Wouldn't we all?
babysitter, it's a whole thing. Like, and I'm actually looking for a babysitter right now. Like, I've never had somebody
Apply
watch
at
my
not
kids.
mad about a podcast at gmail.com.
The cheaper, the better. I've never had somebody that's not somebody I know or family watch my kids,
Me neither.
which is terrifying. Like
It's
trying
crazy.
to find somebody is like really giving me anxiety. But then I remind myself, like, my mom used to have the
Right.
random ass girl at the supermarket who was like bagging our groceries, pop on over for a couple hours, bring your friends.
Yeah.
Like, we survived.
They're going to bed soon, so you just got to get them in there and
No,
as long
like
as they're breathing.
they'll already be in bed. Like,
Yeah.
it's gonna be fine. Anyway, back to The Housemaid. So we watched it. It was so good. Amanda Seyfried like needs to be. I guess like the nomination season has already happened, but her performance was unbelievable.
So she did the best job portraying like just the range of emotions. Like,
Yep.
it was so believable. Like, her crazy self was so crazy, but it wasn't cringy. She did not give me the cringe at all.
No, she was incredible. And this is kind of a spoiler. Like, if you want to watch it, I just want to compare it to another movie. But I do feel like that will kind of just spoil like the overall concept of the movie. So, spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
It is like a new version of Gone Girl.
Okay, I have not watched that. I don't think I watched the movie. I read the book.
But in the sense where it's
Who
going
played-
one way at the beginning and then it flips and it's from the other POV.
Brie, I read the book, The Housemaid, and it was like kind of in the back of my head. I knew
Same.
was something with the attic. I knew we switched up, but I forgot that the wife was not really crazy.
Same.
She was
I
acting.
totally forgot. I totally forgot about that too. So when it got to that part and it went to her, I was like, oh my God.
Bitch. Also,
So good.
Sydney Sweeney, you guys know we're not her biggest fan. Like, speaking of cringe and like ick, it's just the sexy girl voice. It's just a lot. Like, we don't get it. Like, we're not stans.
Yeah.
How was she for you in the movie? Because for me, she didn't bother me that much.
She didn't bother me, but we were literally cracking up when like every scene is just like, she's so hot and the dad is so hot and she just like has her like her outfits that she
I
was
told
wearing
you.
as a housemaid. I was like, what is happening?
She's wearing boxers,
titties out.
titties to her chin, and she's like watching Family Feud in this man's like movie room. And she's like, what?
So we were cracking
Oh.
up that like literally like she could not have been wearing smaller and tighter clothes, which was just like so unrealistic for a housemaid, but on brand for the entire movie. Like that was part of the whole thing, I think, why she got hired and so on. But Anyway, it was so good.
And
It was
the dad was a hottie too. I thought he was like a great actor too.
so he's in It Ends With Us. He's part of the whole drama. He was Atlas.
Oh, I didn't watch.
What?
I
Nikki?
didn't.
Oh my God, you got to watch. Add it to your list.
Okay. Really
Good
though?
movie.
Like, is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
Really?
It's really good.
Okay.
Yeah, amidst all the drama, it was a great movie.
Okay. And so the way that the housemaid ends sets us up for the next one, which is called
I don't remember what it's called, but they're making a second movie and Sydney Sweeney is playing in it. It's already confirmed.
Sick.
And basically I only read the first book, but basically it seems like Sydney Sweeney now becomes like some sort of
The
like
hunter.
a housemaid vigilante, like
Yes.
taking
She
out
is
abusive
taking,
husbands.
yes, the husbands that are abusive arseholes are getting taken down by Miss Sweeney.
Also, it wasn't filmed in Long Island, but I love that it takes place in Long Island.
When those and Nassau County cop cars came up with those
Oh, yeah.
tigers on it, the lions, I was like, yeah, baby.
I love like anytime we start a movie or a show, a new show or anything, like we're immediately trying to figure out where it takes place.
But it's
Do you guys
always
do
like,
that?
but it's always the East Coast. It's like always Long Island. It's always Rhode Island. It's always.
I know it is a lot of times East Coast, or it's like Georgia.
Wait, so you're saying Housemaid wasn't filmed on Long Island?
I looked it up. It was filmed in New Jersey, like close
All
enough.
right, like a hop, skip, and a jump. Eh. New York, New Jersey, same thing.
Okay, speaking of New York, that should bring us right into our news,
Great.
which we need to change from niche millennial news to just like casting. I was gonna say like casting, TV, movie news, because like I feel like that's everything that's coming out right now. Besides like all the darkness that's happening in the world, the other side of that is just like new shows, new movies, who's playing who, like what's
Is before we do jump into the news, is there anything Grammys related that you need? Brie, she's not recovered yet from Justin Bieber,
I
you
know.
guys. Like
I did
she's-
watch half of it. Once I got to Justin Bieber, they put him early in the show. I was like, oh, thank you. Like, they knew what they were doing here.
Yeah.
I
Hook,
watched
line.
like half of the Grammys, and it was quite enjoyable, I must say.
Every clip I saw was just so lovely.
It was really great. I did love it. They did a whole like back-to-back performances of everybody that was nominated for Best New Artist.
Oh,
And it was just like,
cool.
it was so good. Everybody was so talented. And then when we got to Justin Bieber, like,
You could end the show there.
you could end the show there, but I can't imagine how it must have felt to be in the room because you know it's just like silent. Everybody is locked in on
I
Bieber.
mean, for 1,000 reasons.
Yeah.
One, this is his comeback.
Yep. Well, and he's performing at Coachella, so this is his like pre-Coachella.
But the obviously, like, the stripped down nature of it, and also whatever, like, thing he's been doing where he's, like, filming in his house, I feel like
Yeah.
has totally prepared him for this. It's like, that's the vibe he was trying to get. Like, this
Yes.
is what I've been doing.
Yep.
Stripped down, nothing, me, myself, and I. And the fact that the mirror was there, too, was, like, so, like, ooh.
Ooh, that actually just gave me chills. I saw somebody say like Justin Bieber is making a statement, like saying that like the media, his managers, the public, everybody has like pushed him into a corner and like they always want like more out of him. But this is him saying like I don't need to give you more. What I'm gonna do for you right now is good enough because like I am Justin Bieber. Like this is this is me
motherfucking
right here.
Biebs.
Yeah.
This is me.
And at the end of his performance, they panned to Haley and she did the clock it. Nikki, I
We're
had
still doing
chills.
that?
Well, she did it, and it was like
So we are.
It was truly iconic because it was just like the whole thing was perfection, and leading up to the awards and the performance, when I saw him on the red carpet, I was like, oh no, oh
He didn't
no,
look
no,
great?
no, no, no. Like
What was the vibe?
I had such a pit in my stomach. The vibe was like nobody fucking talked to him. He doesn't want to be there.
Was he
Like,
with Haley, like,
he was with
lovingly?
Haley.
Or
He was with Haley, and I feel like she's so protective over him that like his energy becomes her energy, and I think
Yeah.
she just wanted to like appease him. And at the beginning of the show, Trevor Noah is like going around to all the tables, like talking to people. And
Oh, and you
Justin
said he was
Haley-
great, right?
He was great, but Justin and Haley were like right there, and I could just feel their anxiety. Like he better not come over to us. And then finally he did, and like he kind of broke the ice and was fine. But I was just like, oh, you know they don't want to be bothered.
Yeah.
But then he did the damn thing, and I feel like after that, he seemed to be having a good time.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So just like hearing his voice live made me feel better. I was like, okay, Justin's okay.
Is he?
Like he sounded great. He
Yeah.
looked great.
Because
Like
there have been performances where we're like, oh, Justin's actually not okay.
not okay. No, I think he's good.
I think he's okay, like substance wise, but I do just worry about his mental health and like you said, like just the pressure that everybody's always put on him. Like I just want Justin to be happy.
I know.
And I
think he's
want
taking the
Haley to be
power
happy.
back. Same. I think he's taking the power back. I think Coachella is going to be huge. I don't think it's because of what we saw at the Grammys. I don't think it's going to be this big like
Totally.
choreographed thing, which like he doesn't need to do that. Like we just want to hear him
100%.
sing.
And he doesn't have to. And like you said, he proved that he doesn't have to. And
Yeah.
if Justin Bieber never wanted to perform again, he doesn't have to.
He doesn't have to, but that would be so sad because his voice is
Right. So let's not fuck it up,
beautiful. I know.
guys.
Let's not fuck it up. Yeah. Yeah. Let's be grateful for what we got. Okay.
sad.
Anyway, moving on. That's your Grammy news.
Okay. Thanks. Thanks for that fix.
Follow up from last week. The RHONY reboot was officially announced this week on E! I know you're triggered, the Ramona of it all.
Well, did you see that Ramona was like, they're announcing it tomorrow officially?
I know. Like,
Bitch, shut up.
she
Like,
can't.
why
Like,
don't you just let them announce it officially tomorrow?
Mel Robbins, let them.
Let them.
Let them, Ramona. But RHONY is officially being rebooted on E! It's going to be called The Golden Life, which, yikes.
Stop.
Kind of shade.
You're lying. I am
Yep.
so dead with that title.
Which is so funny. And it's going to be starring Luann, Ramona, Sonia, Kelly, and Jill. And it takes place in Palm Beach because they either all live there full time or have like secondary homes there.
Really?
Which kind of like makes. I
Oh,
mean,
totally.
you know, Luann loves Palm Beach. She got arrested there.
What was it? What was the difference between, is it Palm Beach and West Palm Beach
Oh,
are two
yeah.
very different places?
I believe so.
Honey.
I believe so. Yeah, money wise. But it's greenlit for 10 episodes. It's centering around just them for now, but I'm sure they'll have like some friends that come in. But that's like the main cast, and they're going to start filming in the spring. And I think they're going to try to turn it around for the end of the year.
Okay.
Like they want to put this out this year.
Now, are you watching?
Of course, I'm going to watch.
Okay.
I have to watch. And you know, like Bethany has already made 2 videos addressing
You're
this.
lying.
Yeah, she made a video when it first was announced saying that like she's so happy for them.
Oh, okay.
She thinks this is great. She thinks it's disruptive. Basically, like stick it to the man, stick it to
Oh,
Bravo.
because she fucking hates Bravo. Like,
'Cause
she
she hates
hates
Bravo.
Jill Zarin and Kelly Ben Simone less than she hates Bravo.
I actually think she likes Jill Zarin because she gave Jill Zarin credit. She said that Jill has been trying to make this happen for years, and she's really fine. She's happy that it's finally happening for Jill, basically.
Do you know what, like, the craziest thing is like, that friendship should be real. Like, that
know.
friendship should have never fallen apart.
I know.
They really are
They were best friends.
cut from the same cloth. Like,
They get each
very
other.
similar. Yes, they get each other, and just like the love that Bethany had for Bobby, like they just
know.
went through some shit together, and I think that they both respect each other.
Yeah. But Bethany is just like not like she's the same person she was, but she's also not.
Yeah,
Like I feel like she
she's
just
too
doesn't
big
want-
for her britches now.
Yes, exactly, Nikki.
Is that how you say it?
No, she is. Like she knows that she is, and
Mm-hmm.
she talks about it all the time because then she made another video addressing like, will I be on the reboot? And she
clickbait.
said,
She's like
and
us.
I wrote down like kind of a summary of what she said because she lives in Florida full time now.
Oh, really? Where?
Yes. I think near
Boca
Palm
Raton?
Beach. Oh, maybe Boca. That would make sense, but I don't know like where everything is
No
located.
way.
But she lives in Florida full time because she said Bryn wanted to move there.
Oh my! I was just gonna say, is Bryn with her?
Yeah, Bryn's with her. Like Bryn wanted to move to Florida, so they
where's
moved to
Jason?
Florida. Who cares?
I need to know like what the dynamic is. I'm sure that we'll never know, but
We'll
like
never know.
where is he? What's his relationship with Bryn? That's so unimportant to the story, but I just like
I would
I need
just
a
like
documentary about that.
I know. I would assume
Not even a
there's no
documentary, like a little
Something.
tell-all.
I
Yeah,
feel like,
something. Some Instagram stories or something. Bethany,
yeah, like
please.
talk about that on TikTok. Okay, so basically Bethany said in her video that she has made a conscious effort to protect her peace. She's happy, she's settled, she's successful, she loves doing philanthropy and being a content creator, and she loves her freedom. She also
And
said
you guys don't, losers.
I was like, okay, Bethany. She also said she doesn't know if that particular formula is for her, but she was, of course, asked to be on the show. But she's not going to be, like, she's not joining the cast, but she did tease. She said, don't worry, I've got a couple tricks up my sleeve, per usual. You're welcome.
I would love to see her sprinkle in. I would love
Yeah,
to see if there's a
cameo.
place for her.
Like, I could see her popping into a party, and if maybe season one goes well, and she just, like, sees that it's not
Housewives,
maybe
like,
so like divisive, like pitting all of them to against each other, but just like trying to have fun. Like maybe she'll go from there.
I'm interested to see what the vibe will be.
So E said that it's supposed to be like just like seeing them like thriving now, like with their new life in Palm Beach, with like their new social scene and like dating and just
Yeah,
like
I'm here for like a little cat fight here and there, but
yeah,
like I can't watch these women
tear
who
each other down.
are in their later 60s like
Yeah,
come after each other.
in their golden years.
In their That is like so sad. That's like literally what you say about a dog when they're like
I know.
almost like ready to die.
It's funny. Okay, that's all I have for that RHONY reboot. Just wanted to follow up because we talked about it last
Okay.
week and then it was announced like right after our episode. Next news story is specifically for me and my brother Paul because last week my not mad about it was Noah Kahan announced his new album coming out, and now this week we learned he's getting a Netflix documentary that is kind of like accompanying like the making of the album. And also, okay, so do you know anything about Noah Kahan?
Nothing.
Okay, so let me just give you a quick, for anyone that doesn't know Noah Kahan, he was kind of like an indie artist, like a little pop, but just kind of like never really found his place. But he had like a fan base, but he wasn't like this huge success. And then during COVID, he released on TikTok just kind of like a little ditty, like a little chorus that he was like messing around with, and it was the chorus to the song Stick Season, and it went viral on TikTok, like blew up. So then he was like, okay, now I have to finish the song. So he wrote the song Stick Season. That blew up, and he went to his label and was like, listen, like I know this song Stick Season is like not what I've been doing, but if you would just like give me the chance to write an album that like I want to write, that's just like so me, which is like really like kind of like folky.
I was gonna say, like, what's that genre?
It's like folky, like kind of like sad, very like self-reflective. The songs are not like upbeat. It's not like dance. They're not like classic radio bops.
Yeah.
It's just like in your feels kind of music. And I guess he like pled his case. He's like, look at how much everybody loves this song. Like, just give me a chance. Give me one album. So he wrote a whole album, Stick Season. And Nikki, this album changed his life.
And
It
yours.
it changed my life because I never heard of him before. It was so huge. It was like an album that turned into like 5 other albums. Like,
Wow.
it was like Stick Season, like Stick Season's Forever, Stick Season with like he did a collab with like Casey Musgraves, Post Malone, Brandi Carlile, like the singer from Hosier. I don't know how you say that, but like everybody just like became obsessed with Noah Kahan.
Yeah.
Which like gave his label now like let Noah Kahan do what he wants to do. And his whole brand is he's from Vermont. And so like being from New England is his entire personality, which
Okay.
like, like I can relate.
If you know, you know. Yeah.
And maybe a little bit more than you can relate. Like I feel very kinship to
Yes.
New England, Rhode Island. Like it just, anyway, so his whole brand is being from New England and how growing up like in the cold just like fucking changes you as a person. Like it makes you hardened, and like a lot of his music is like I'm sorry if I'm like if I'm a little mean or like if I come off a certain way, but like I was fucking raised in the cold. Like
No,
what do
I
you
just
expect
shoveled
from
my
me?
fucking driveway, like in the
Yeah, I have to
cold weather.
Yeah, I have to like put my car on for 45 minutes before I
I'm
go
cutting
outside.
wood for my fire. For my fire, Luke.
But so he has like a very love-hate relationship with being from Vermont. So like so much of every song and the whole album is just like loving where you're from when you're away from it, and then you go back to it and you're just kind of like, ugh, like it's good to be home, but I actually fucking hate it here.
That is so John. That's my husband's like coming home from North Carolina.
Yep.
Like he would come home and be like, or he would be away and be like, I miss home. I miss home. I can't wait to come home. Would come home and be like, I'm ready to go back now.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
like,
actually good. Yeah, I'm actually good here. So his album that a lot of the Netflix documentary is going to be about, the documentary is called Out of Body. And from what we know of this new album, which is called The Great Divide, it seems like this album is now, again, he's very self-reflective, but it's a self-reflective album about like now all this success that you just experience. And it's like a whole new version of yourself now. And now you have to come to terms with like, I was just this person my whole life.
Yeah.
And now people expect me to be this other person. And just like the struggles between like the dynamic of like who you have been forever
Right.
and who you are maybe becoming now, and kind of like trying to hold on to that part of yourself.
and even being like a normie now to like a not normie.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, like now he like literally probably needs bodyguards. Like his whole life has changed. You can't just like go out in public like he
Right.
could have before this album. So sorry, not to be like such a loser.
Filmed in
but,
Vermont.
I'm assuming it's filmed like in Vermont, where he filmed like he recorded the album in like a couple different studios. I said last week one of them was Long Pond, but I'm so excited for that. I'm obsessed with Noah Khan. If you guys
When's
have
that
not,
doc coming out? Do we know?
there's no release date, but the album's coming out the 24th. So I would assume
Of February?
No, sorry, it's coming out the 24th of April.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry,
So
sorry. Happy birthday
sorry.
to you. Yes, correct.
Yes, yeah, happy with me. So I would assume that it's got to be close, like in tandem too.
Okay.
Yeah. And sorry, I feel like I just sounded like such a loser, like talking about him for 45 minutes, but I love him so much. I love his music so much. If you guys have not listened to him ever in your life, just put on Stick Season, start from the first song, Northern Attitude, and like you will be a different person at the end of it.
She said what she said.
It's incredible. Yeah.
Consider me influenced.
Yeah, check it out. Like, and this is the season for it. It's Stick Season right now.
Literally.
Yep. Okay, wait, I need to like catch my breath after that.
Woo, me too.
You kill me. Okay, next story. And this is something I seriously did not see anywhere. I can't believe this wasn't bigger news. Let me know if you heard about this. But Warner Brothers Pictures is going to release a brand new film on Christmas of 2027, so kind of far. But it is directed and written by Nancy Meyers, which, if you know, Nancy
don't.
Meyers
You
is
have to, Brie. I like don't get it.
What?
If you guys know, like I'm not a movie gal. Like I don't get like the Nancy Meyers aesthetic.
Okay,
like,
well, let me walk you through. Let me walk you
please.
through why she's such an
like
icon.
I'm a kindergartner.
Okay, so Nancy Meyers is the rom-com queen. She has not had a new movie since for 11 years. The last movie she did
wow.
was The Intern with Robert De Niro and Anne Hathaway. But before that, she is responsible for The Parent Trap.
Oh wow.
She is responsible for Something's Gotta Give with Diane Keaton, Jack Nicholson, Keanu Reeves. The Holiday, of course, with Jude Law, Cameron Diaz, Kate Winslet, Jack Black. She's also responsible for It's Complicated, starring Meryl Streep, Alec Baldwin, Steve Martin. Also, Father of the Bride 1 and 2. Like, she wrote, produced, I don't know if she directed all those movies, but she wrote all of those movies.
Okay.
So, like,
She's an icon. She's a legend.
She's an icon. She's a legend. She's everything.
She's the moment.
So she is having her first new movie in 11 years, coming out, like I said, Christmas 27. And so far, the confirmed cast is Kieran Culkin, which you know, love of my
All
life.
right. Done.
Penelope Cruz,
Wow.
Jude Law, Owen Wilson, and Emma Mackey, who I can't place off the top of my head, but that's fine. I'm sure she's a big deal. But they're like not revealing any details about the movie. Like I think they want it to be like a surprise until it's time to release the trailer.
This is going to be in theaters.
In theaters. So Netflix was like fighting to get the rights to this movie, but this is like her biggest budget film she's ever made. I think she
wow.
wanted like $130 million or something. So they couldn't afford it. So Warner Brothers took it, which is kind of ironic because
Bought
Netflix is,
by
yeah, like it's
potato.
all the
Like,
same thing. But anyway, it's going to theaters, which is most important.
okay.
So
Do
excited.
we go together as a date?
Well, it's on Christmas.
Like, we don't have to go on Christmas Day.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry, guys. Sorry to our husbands and our kids.
Kids, you're good, right? Daddy's gonna get you some McDonald's.
Oh my God. Just
Okay, such a
Kieran Culkin is like really what I'm excited about.
that alone is
That
enough for
alone
you.
is enough to like keep me chomping at the bit until Christmas 27.
Okay,
So yeah, something to look forward to,
that's very exciting.
which we need as much of that as we can get around here.
We do. If we make it that far, you guys. If we make it to Christmas 2027.
Seriously.
Wait, Christmas
Okay.
2027?
Yeah, so not this Christmas, next Christmas.
Oh, you're actually lying.
No, it's far. Yeah, it's far.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, we're like a year away. No,
No,
we're
no, no,
two
it's-
full ass years.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It's-
okay. So like we actually won't even see this movie.
Put it on the calendar.
Okay.
You know what? It's some bright, happy, positive news, you know? Mm-hmm. We're just like doing our best. Anyway,
As we are, yes, always.
I actually had so many other news stories that I just like deleted, but because I could do this for hours. Next story is the author of Gossip Girl, the books, is creating a Blair Waldorf centered spin-off.
Wow.
So there has not been a new Gossip Girl book since
Okay.
like the OG, like what the show is based
In book
off.
form, not
In book form.
okay.
But okay, so the author is creating now a spin-off like all about Blair. The author's name is Cicely von Zygazar. She's writing a sequel about Blair Waldorf, who was played, as we all know, by Leighton Meester in the TV show. It's just going to be titled Blair.
Okay. To the
But
point.
it's going to follow Blair in her 40s as she heads back to New York City, ready to reclaim status on the Upper East Side.
Okay, I actually really love that concept.
And I have to imagine that the author is writing this with having this turned into a series with Leighton Meester in mind, because Leighton Meester has had such a comeback in the last like 2 years. Like she's in that show I Love LA, which is on HBO Max. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it was kind of like a big show this year. She was in this most recent season of Nobody Wants This. She's been in a couple of movies. Like she's like getting back out there. And I have to imagine the author is like, oh, like she's getting out there. I need to get paid. I got to get back out there too. And let's get Leighton back on the screen.
Such a great idea. I wonder if they would try and pluck anybody else.
Well,
Like we're gonna have to imagine that Blair and Serena are gonna cross paths. No,
yeah. But
Chuck?
that would almost, I wonder, Chuck, I wonder because I don't know, because it's Blair in her 40s. Like, is she still friends with all of
Right.
those like high school losers?
but does she come back and like Serena is like still the hottest girl in town and like she has to now like fight for her spot with Serena again, or like she's
the
gonna come back to New
PTA?
York and nobody's here?
Yeah, I guess she's going to come back to New York as like a big socialite trying to like take over the scene, I would imagine. But I feel like because it's taking place now as Blair as a 40-year-old woman, like that's Leighton Meester.
But
Like,
this
that's
is also
intentional.
not coming out, if it does come out in movie or TV form, till 2035. Like, we got time.
That's true. But I feel like to write this and not have it turn into something
Totally.
with Leighton Meester, it
She
just
has something
like
in
doesn't
mind.
it doesn't make sense, you know? Like what
Yeah.
what's the reason?
What?
Like
White. Totally.
Okay, that brings us to the final story that I landed on, because this is going to be a while, which is we got the trailer for The Real Housewives of Rhode Island this week. And we got the air date. It's April 2nd. So again, happy birthday to me.
Gone before you know it.
No, but two of my favorite things, new RHORI and freaking Noah Khan. Like what?
Yeah.
Anyway, I will go through the cast a little bit, but anytime I'm like out on the town, which is never, but I'm in front of people
Your
that are
binoculars are out?
yeah, no, but when I'm like in the presence of people that are Rhode Island natives, I always have to ask, what do you think about Rory? What are your thoughts and feelings on Real Housewives of Rhode Island? And what I've gathered is everybody that is from Rhode Island absolutely hates the idea of this show. Like
Don't they all though?
yeah,
Like
they're so
that's
not into it. They think that this is, like I said last week, not a representation of what Rhode Island is about. It's also going to kind of like blow up the state in a way that like it has been such a secret gem for so
yeah.
long.
And it's so tiny. Like there is no
Yeah.
room for outsiders.
And yes, it is so tiny and it's just like very like inbred isn't the word, but like
Yeah.
we've got our own thing going on here, you know? Like we like to keep it small. We like to keep
It's
it tight.
small and it's so freaking beautiful though
Yeah.
that it's like you said, it's just a secret gem. And
It's
it's
a
just
secret
gonna
gem.
show it's like New York but on crack. Like the best parts of New York, but
Yeah.
like the rich parts of New York, it's like that all over.
Yeah. Well, not everywhere in Rhode Island
Not
is
not
rich,
rich,
but like
but just beautiful.
yeah, beautiful.
Beautiful, green, beach, tiny.
Yes.
Like it's the best.
I know, it really
I'm
is the
telling you,
best.
you enter the Rhode Island border and you feel like you're in a different place.
You feel relaxed.
When I came for your wedding, I'm telling you, it's like we crossed over and I was like, oh my God, like it's great here.
It's a different air here. It's just
It is.
so
It really is.
it's so laid back. Like I can't like sing its praises enough. You guys like know I'm obsessed with Rhode Island. Like I always come back here. I hope that, you know, we're going to be here for good. But anyway, the tea that I have gotten about the cast is not really about the housewives or the women, but a lot about the husbands and the fiancés and the boyfriends. And I am getting big,
Bad faith
like,
actors.
I am getting big, like Louis energy, like Todd from Miami. If you know, you know, like just like bad
Slimies.
slime, like slime ball energy from these guys that are with these women on the show.
Minus Jared, of course.
Oh yeah,
From
no,
Ashley I.
Jared
Like
and yeah,
Ashley I, Canetti, if you guys don't know from The Bachelor, she met her husband on Bachelor in Paradise, was not into her, wanted nothing to do with her. She just like cried and cried and cried. They are OTP.
yeah,
He saw the light and
yes.
realized that Ashley was his girl. They have 2 kids now, but she is so freaking normal. Like
She's so normal.
I don't see how she's going to relate to these girls. So Jared is not problematic. Jared is
Jared
like
is not problematic.
normal as they come.
Yes, and he is a Rhode Island native. He went to high school with Olivia Culpo.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Wow.
I know.
Who knew?
That's Rhode Island for you. Okay, so let's just also, it's so funny in the trailer, they show all these mansions. Those are like not where those ladies live.
Okay, that's what I was wondering too. Like that was just a drone shot.
Yeah, that's a drone shot. There are like these iconic mansions in Newport, but people don't like live in them. Like I'm sure they like went there to do some sort of event or something. So they're like putting it off like that's where someone lives. Like
Yeah.
I
And I'm
think-
sure these ladies have money, but it's like
Yes.
not like Taylor Swift mansion
Yes.
money.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not like that kind of money. Okay, so let's go through the cast because I'm going to say these names, but I cannot put a face to any of these names because everybody looks exactly alike.
Okay.
But maybe if we make a clip, we'll put all the pictures. Anyway, first cast member, Alicia Carmody, I think that's her last name. Now, her fiance owns a popular pizza place here called Pizza Mama. I literally just got it for dinner.
Ooh, it's good.
It's so good. The pizza's so good. And also, Rhode Island, they take coffee seriously and they take pizza very seriously. So they own a pizza place around here, super successful. There's like another restaurant that I have. I haven't really heard anything crazy about them. Love their pizza, so I hope that doesn't change this for me.
Okay.
Okay, so the next one, there's a lot of lore about this lady. So the next housewife, her name is Rosie DeMare. Now, she used to be a news anchor around here for Channel 10 News. And apparently one day she just like wasn't there anymore.
Very
And
his and hers.
it's like very, yeah, like secretive, like what happened, what's the tea, like there's kind of rumors. I don't want to like, you know, get ourselves into trouble, so I won't say what they
Allegedly.
are. Yeah, allegedly, there's just like some rumors that whatever that might
You guys
been
have
some-
Google.
Yeah, you can figure it out.
Can you
But
like
her,
I need to know them.
no, but listen, Nikki, her husband. So she was a news anchor.
Okay.
Now she's a DJ, which
Okay, of
on
course.
Bravo.
It's a
And
little premature. Normally you go on Bravo and then you become the DJ, but okay.
totally. But her husband is a Frank Sinatra impersonator,
At Uncle Giuseppe's?
basically. So there's a lot of chatter about these two, if you will. They also have like a lifestyle channel, like a YouTube channel, like a show that they like produce and like put out like on their own.
I feel like I kind of need to get like the ladies in front of me.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, you need to get their faces. So there's a lot of, there's a lot of just, I'll say judgment about this couple, if you will. Maybe they're not the most
oh no, I
taken the
think this
most
is the one that I
serious.
liked.
I'm sure she's a sweet gal, but it's
Okay.
just like, we'll say cheesy. A little
Okay.
cheesy.
Okay.
You know? I don't want to say anything too rough because maybe I live here. These could
Hey.
be my friends,
Totally.
you know? Next, we have Ashley Iaconetti, who we spoke about. Her husband owns a coffee shop in Rhode Island called Audrey's. I have been there. Every time I've gone there, it's bumping, it's super busy. But what we saw from the trailer is that it seems like it might not be very successful. Now, I don't know if
Maybe in
that's...
comparison to the other ladies too. Like,
Yes, that's a good point, Nikki, because they are like the definition of like working middle class. Like she's an influencer, he owns a coffee shop, they have two young kids, they live in a very
modest house.
average size home. They're not like living beyond their means. Like I actually think it's going to be nice to have
you
her on
know
the show. It's
what?
like a home base like of
Yeah.
somebody you could actually relate to.
Some of these Bachelor stars, I'm like, where the fuck do you have the money to be? And you know who I'm talking about, Brie.
Oh, yeah.
Like to be building houses,
I know.
spending this money. Like Ashley and Jared are so normal.
They're so normal.
But like they're normal to their core.
yes,
She's just
I
a
agree.
normal girl, like a normal family girl, like
Yep.
she's a normal sister, normal parents.
Yep. But this is going to be good for their business.
Totally.
So why wouldn't they do it? You know,
No downsides here.
no downsides here. And I don't think, like, I think a lot of these couples have a lot of skeletons in their closet, and the sleuths are going to, these ladies do not understand what they signed up for because
Totally.
the sleuths are going to come out and it is going to be like
But
headline,
Brie, not
headline,
Ashley.
headline.
I feel
No,
like
not-
Jared
Yes.
and Ashley are so solid with each
I
other
agree.
that like what's the secret?
No,
Ashley
I don't
loves
think-
fucking Jared too much. Oh,
Knock
okay.
on wood. I don't think this couple has skeletons in their closet.
No,
I
they're
think
fine.
going on this show is like a win-win for
Totally.
them. Like this is going to be good for them in
I
the long
agree.
haul. Okay, so then the next housewife we have, her name is Liz McGraw. This is the one that looks like Dolores and is friends with Dolores.
And sounds like Dolores.
And sounds like Dolores. And
my
her and her
gosh.
husband own the largest marijuana distributor in Rhode Island.
Oh,
They're like the
wow.
cannabis king and queen. Like that's their thing.
What? Okay, like was not expecting that.
And if you're a sleuth, just you
Sleuth
can
on.
Google them. You can sleuth on. You can Google them. I don't have to get into it. You can find it on your own. There's a lot about them out there.
Okay.
Yeah. But you know what? I think that she is going to be like, I think Liz is going to be like kind of the glue in this group.
Okay, kind of like Dolo.
Yeah, kind of like Dolo, like the head honcho almost, you know, like that everybody's friends with, everybody respects. Like
Totally.
she's
I
a
get that
name
vibe,
in
too.
Rhode Island.
I get that vibe that she will be like the respected one, like the one that when she speaks you listen.
And like she's established. Like, and she's not that there's anything wrong with like being an influencer, but like I think she's been with her husband for a long time.
Yeah, they're
Everybody
good.
knows them around town. They have a name here. Like I think they're legit. When some of the other women, I think of like maybe one with their boyfriends or fiancés for just like a couple years. They're like, they're not. You know what I'm trying to say.
I got it.
Okay, so the next
we know.
housewife we have is Rula. She looks like Danielle Staub to me.
Really?
Yes, and there's a lot of drama around this couple.
I did.
So,
from the preview, we even like
yes.
got that vibe.
I know. So she's married to a podiatrist. Is that like a foot doctor?
Yeah, foot doctor. Yeah.
And his name's Brian. And I think apparently this guy is like a real POS. And I'm pretty sure.
Wait, they're married or dating?
They're married. And I'm pretty sure after the season wrapped, like he, I don't want to, what's the word? Like not charged with, but he had to go to court because he allegedly like put a like a stalker kind of. Like he allegedly put like a tracking device.
On her?
It didn't say like the accuser's name, like they were not named, but it apparently put like a tracking device on their car without them knowing.
Okay,
And
Colton.
they had to go to court, but the case was dismissed. But there's a lot about this guy around town not being a good person. And in the trailer, it seems like that is a main focal point of her storyline, at least. Like people trying to say, like, hey, this guy might not be what you think, you know? So we'll see. And there's 2 more housewives. Kelsey Swanson, who was former Miss Rhode Island.
Okay.
And actually, I'm like kind of scared to reveal this because I feel like it's a spoiler, or I don't even know if it's going to be talked about on the show.
What?
But apparently her boyfriend, so in the trailer, she's the one that says that like she's in a polyamorous relationship,
Okay.
but she never like names, in the trailer at least, like names her boyfriend. And apparently, allegedly, she is dating this guy, John Caprio, who is the son of like this super famous judge, Frank Caprio, who my mom is obsessed with. He just passed away.
I love him.
Yes, he is like
he was the
such
one
a
who would like
gem.
always pardon people. Like,
Yes.
you know, they would like not like a sob story, but like they'd be like, "Oh my God, like I got pulled over and I was like on my way to my 3rd shift of the day and I have like a 9-month-old at home," and he'd be like,
Yeah.
"Honey, like go home and get some sleep, like you're good," and would like
Exactly.
take it reversed.
He was like a very beloved judge. Yeah, and he
Oh.
passed away in August. Apparently, Kelsey is dating his son. His family comes from a lot of money, so I think one of the mansions in the preview is like his family's mansion. Like I think that one's like legit, but they're just, again, allegedly, this is her boyfriend. I don't know how that's going to come out on the show, but they do address that like she's in a polyamorous relationship. Basically, like she has other boyfriends, he has other girlfriends, and we'll see what happens from there. And then the last housewife we have is Jo Ellen Tiberi. I don't know. She is like a med spa manager. I think she does like Botox, stuff like that. And I think she is Ashley
Heather Gay.
I's. I think she's Ashley I's friend. I think that's her connection to the show.
Great. I love that for
pretty sure.
Ashley I.
Yeah, never heard anything crazy about her.
I cannot wait for this to come out.
The thing about why it's going to be good is because like I'm sensing a lot of like desperation. Like I think it's going to be just like trashy TV, which we love, with like women that are maybe need the money, maybe they want to leave their partner. Like I think it's going to
They
give
just
want
want to be rich and famous. Yeah.
They want to be rich and famous.
They want to
and
be
they're-
known.
They are going to like Mormon wives style this shit. Like they are going to put it all out there. That's what I think.
All right. Wow.
Like I think they're committing to the bet, you know.
When does this come out?
April 2nd.
Oh, yes. Okay, correct.
So excited.
As you said.
Okay, that's all I have for news because I'm sure we're probably already at an hour and a half.
We're
Okay,
at
we're
an
at
hour and 3 minutes.
Okay, great. Okay, so should we do upcoming TV?
Sure.
Okay, I don't remember if I usually do that or Rex. I feel like I swapped this, but
Doesn't
there
matter.
is like TV coming this week. We have Love is Blind Ohio
Oh, Ohio.
coming out February 11th, and one of our listeners is friends with somebody that's on the show.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that crazy?
Give us the tea, girl.
I know, give us the tea. Well, because I posted like before they announced the city, I posted on our stories like, "Oh, I heard it's going to be in Boston," and she
and
was
she
like,
said no.
"Actually, it's Ohio because my friend's on it." And I was like, "Oh,"
So random, Ohio. Like
but I am hoping that it's just going to be like
normal
people that are
people.
not trying to be
Yeah.
famous. Like I just want to see love stories. Is that so hard?
That's where we've gone wrong now with Love is Blind.
Yeah.
And really all of these shows, Love Island, but Love Island's like a little more like we know you're going to be clout chasey because you're young. But like when I'm watching Love is Blind, it's under the assumption that you want to be married.
Yes, totally.
You're a regular, normal person.
Yeah.
You look normal.
You have a normal job,
Yeah.
like a normal home. So I am excited for that. We'll see how the season goes. And if there's a lot of chatter, we'll do a couple boners. You guys know
Totally.
us. But also they did film a season in Boston. So I think that's like, will be the following season.
Cometh, yes.
Okay. Also, I saw that there's this documentary coming out also on February 11th on Hulu. It's called The Scream Murder, a true teen horror story. which
Oh
I
my
don't remember this story at all, but it's a three-part docuseries investigating the Casey Stoddard murder, which happened in 2006. And basically, these kids in high school were obsessed with the movie Scream. Oh, sorry, her name's Cassie. They were obsessed with the movie Scream, and they like reenacted the movie like with this innocent girl that they went to high school with.
Ew.
And they like were so obsessed with the movie they took it and yeah, they killed this girl.
Oh my God.
I know, so sorry to be dark, but like I love a documentary, and I will, if anyone is interested in this.
No, yeah, like you know we love like true crime type
Yeah,
things. I don't mean to laugh. It's literally
I
not
know
funny, but look.
that the way I said it was a little
No, yeah, the way you said it was
little
funny.
insensitive. I'm just like, and she's murdered.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy. Also, not coming this week, but coming a week from this episode, we have the reality check inside America's Next Top Model Netflix series coming on the 16th. So I wanted to put that out there because by the time our next episode comes out, it's already going to be on Netflix.
Oh, and guys, the Winter Olympics is happening, and John goes, "Do you know the Winter Olympics is happening?" And I'm like, "Do you tell me you don't listen to our show?"
Seriously.
Like, yeah, we talked about it last week.
Okay, TV Rex. You said you had some. Let's hear it, sister.
Okay, first TV Rex is not something that I've ever watched, but there have been previous seasons, and this is a Maddie Rec, aka my mom.
Okay.
Alone. Season 11 just came out on Netflix.
Okay, me and my husband are obsessed with
Are you?
Alone. I did not know that there was a new season. Thank you, Joe.
And it drops all at once. Like all episodes are out now.
It's like a survival
Yes.
wilderness reality competition show.
Okay, so tell me, do they drop everybody? Like, are people dropped together, separate? I mean, I guess separate because you're alone.
So everybody is dropped in a different part of the wilderness, and you have to like make your shelter. You get to bring like a certain amount of items, but you have to make a shelter. You have to hunt your own food, and it's like last man standing. And you don't know how long the other people like are out there for, and you know that somebody goes home because they shoot a flare gun into the sky, and then that means that like
One more
they're taken
person
out
is
of the
gone.
game.
Very Hunger Games. It is happening in,
Alaska.
yeah, they're dropped off in the Arctic Circle. It is in Canada.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You wanna
So
know
it's
who
within
loves-
the Arctic Circle. It reaches as low as negative 21 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it's crazy. And they get like wellness checks like from production. I think like after a certain point they come and they weigh them, and if you lose like too much weight, if you're not like doing certain things, like they will take you out of the game. Like they don't want anyone to
And you're
seriously,
winning
like, get
prize
hurt.
money? Or just
I
pride?
can't remember. I can't remember, but you want to know who's obsessed with the show Alone?
Who?
Will Arnett and Jason Bateman.
Oh my God, I could so see that for them and being like, yeah, let's do it.
They
Let's
love
do it, Willie.
And you know, Will's like from Canada, so he
Oh my God, he's like
loves
stick
it.
season.
Stick season, literally. What was your other rec?
My other rec is a kind of crazy show that I believe came out in September. It was on Netflix, and I was just like scrolling trying to find something to watch late night, just like something dumb before I fell asleep. And it's called Inside USA. And these people are in a kind of like a warehouse, and they have nothing. So it's like just mattresses, and the cast is pretty the cast is what got me. Mark Estes is on it.
Wait, what?
Okay, so they're in a warehouse, they have nothing, they're given a pot of $1 million, so
Okay.
whoever wins gets the $1 million, but you're tempted with things. So like if you want something besides the slop that you're given, it's $30,000. If you
taken from
want
the
to
pot.
eat, yeah, a pizza, it's $100,000. So your points get deducted, but people don't really know who's spending what, and then people get eliminated throughout based on like who's being shady, maybe. So some people in the cast are Mark Estes, Brie from Selling Sunset, a
Oh,
lot of influencers.
okay.
This guy Sketch, he's a streamer and a YouTuber. Dwight Howard. Brie,
What?
Dwight frickin' Howard. big ass. They
So
call him Unk
random.
on the show.
Oh, that's so funny.
And he doesn't
That's
give a
funny.
shit. He just like
Yeah.
sleeps through everything. He's like, I don't want to like play these stupid games. Like, I'm
Let
tired.
me know when we get there.
But it's a week that they're in this warehouse and they kind of play games, and it's just like a light, funny, dumb show if you need something late night to put on when you're like laying in bed going to sleep. I've been really enjoying it.
That's so funny. Thank you for your Rex.
Of
Love that.
course.
I have two. One is also a Maddie Rec. I'll start with hers. My friend Megan said that if we have any horror film enthusiasts, which I do love horror movies, but recently I watched the movie Weapons, and I have not been the same since. Like I have trauma from that movie. If you know, you know.
I don't. I don't
Also, I
want
feel
to.
like, yeah, you don't want to. Anyway, this movie I think I can handle. She recommended a movie called Crawl, and it
I
is
don't like it
about,
already.
listen,
I
it's
don't like
about,
it already.
just listen. It's about a father and a daughter, along with their dog. They find themselves trapped in a crawl space of their home and preyed upon by alligators during a Category 5 hurricane in
Good
Florida.
fucking day. Yeah, not interested.
Oh, see,
Not
like,
fucking interested.
I'm gonna need to watch that.
I need to do anything else but watch that. The
Get the
anxiety.
anxiety
My
up.
palms are sweating.
Palms are sweaty.
Knees
deep,
weak.
Arms.
Arms
Oh,
ready.
knees weak. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that. Yeah. I
Okay,
like
well,
that kind of horror. Weapons, there was children involved, and that is once you have kids,
Yeah.
that's too much. It's too far.
Oh yeah.
The other rec that I have, I just posted it on our Instagram story, is that Molly May from Love Island season 5, who has turned into just like this huge success story, this huge star. She announced that she's pregnant with baby number 2, but she has a documentary series on Amazon Prime. It gets released like really bizarrely. It's like 3 episodes, and then 6 months later, like another 3 episodes. So
Okay.
we just got like another 3 episode drop.
And Bray's eating her up.
And it's so good. This most recent episode, they show like her and Tommy kind of like coming back together, like getting her family back together. It's a lot about her business.
yeah.
It's a lot about like these huge brand deals. She has a huge Nike collab coming out, which is just like major. But also, she reminds me of like Amanda Batula, where she is just like so beloved. And she also just has like really good taste. Like she has really good style.
She's that
Like,
bitch.
she's that bitch. That's why everybody loves her, because she has such good style. I feel like Amanda Batula has like incredible style, and she needs to get like a Molly May thing going on, where like brands bring her on to like do these collabs and like do these deals and like create their own line. Like we need Amanda Batula to be doing that.
Oh, Brie, and 100% we're going to get that. Look at Paige DeSorbo. Like, now that she has broken free from Kyle, the
Yeah, the sky's the limit for her.
sky's the limit.
Yeah, like Amanda could have her own styling thing on Amazon Prime. Like,
My God, 100%.
do you know what I mean? I just feel like she is a style queen, and like we need to get, like, she needs a Nike deal. Like, I want to see what kind of sambas she's going to create.
Totally.
I'll buy those.
I can't afford it, but I would love to look at them.
Well, you can thrift them when like there's the season's
Totally.
over, the next drop comes,
Yes.
and they'll be in savers. I'm right there with you. Okay, so yeah, that's what I got.
Okay, thank you, Brie.
You're welcome. All right, let's go to Tell Me Lies, because we have 2 episodes left, you guys. And while
don't
this
know.
episode did give us, it gave us an answer to some questions that like we didn't care about.
I thought this was the biggest stinker of an episode. I thought it was so boring.
Yeah,
It was so long, first of all,
It was long. It was over an hour, I believe.
but it was like also long, like in the sense of we followed them throughout the entire night. There was no
Yeah.
real breakup. Like, why are we sitting at this party doing this drinking game for so long? It was like, let's move on.
My
We have 100
anxiety-
things we need to
I
know.
know. We need, but okay. So this is what I wanted to say is like last week we
Why
started
are we
to say-
introducing Tegan? For what? Why do we need a new character?
Last week we were saying that like the theories are getting out of hand.
Mm-hmm.
And especially after this episode, like I truly believe that
We're
the
crazy.
creator, like I think we're all crazy. I think the creator is probably like, oh my God, they're going to be disappointed, because I think like what she's laying out, it's like in very simple form, she's ending storylines.
Mm-hmm.
One of them being I think now we know why Brie and Evan end up
100%.
married is because Marianne said to Brie, marry somebody that loves you more than you love them. I think that is the creator's
Right.
way of just explaining how they
Duh.
get together.
Duh. People are like, I think that's why. And I'm like, yeah, no shit.
And then it's like, oh, okay, so that was the whole reason of introducing Amanda to get Brie to the point where like that was the whole storyline for
But what?
Amanda
But
and
that was a
Oliver.
lot.
It
And I'm
was a
like,
lot.
why is Brie in her professor's house
Yeah,
crying to her and sleeping on her armchair
I know.
next to her bed? Like, it was the weirdest thing. I was like, this is so far-fetched and so inappropriate and
I
so
agree.
weird.
And
So weird that an adult would even interact in this type of like engagement. It's so weird.
and just also the concept of making Amanda like 17 and then like that's what sends Brie into a spiral. Like the
Mm-hmm.
whole thing is like just a bizarre storyline. And also I saw somebody post that Oliver is not in on IMDb for the rest of the episode. So like that's wrapped
Oh.
up. That's done.
Mm-hmm.
We're done with
Mm-hmm.
Oliver,
Oliver's
Marianne.
not daddy.
Oliver's not daddy. Like this is how Bree gets to Evan, and then this is also how Bree comes back to Wrigley. Like I think like the
Totally.
creator is like just it's like so simple, and we are making it out of control.
She is not Taylor Swift. There are
Yeah,
no Easter eggs. Like, it is here for us to just consume like normal people.
like normal people, and we have taken it too far. Also, like last week, I think we said that Steven was either sending the pictures to everybody but Yale or
Hmm.
to Diana's dad, which he sent them to Diana's dad, which also like for what? Like I don't know. I just
Just
feel
because
like
he's
that
like a
whole
dick. Like,
yeah. Like, that's not going to make Diana's dad like disown her. Like, if anything, I feel
right.
like as a father, that would make you want to find the person that did that and like murder them.
Yeah, that was like a weird.
Side plot
I'm like
that,
wondering if maybe that's what causes her to be like really do the Steven takedown that we are
oh,
all
that's a good
suspecting.
point. That's a good point. That would make sense.
What else happened in Tell
Also,
Me Lies?
Alex, this is one thing that I do feel like was weird that there could be speculation about because they're at this freaking party. Alex
Mm-hmm.
comes to the party to be with Lucy, and he disappears for such a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And like that was weird. Like that felt intentional.
Yes, I agree
What
with
was the
you.
disappearance about?
Um, Something about Chris, people are
Yes.
speculating.
And that he needed like an alibi.
Mhm. Oh, and
And
that's
now,
why then they went to get a drink afterwards because that was
yep.
his alibi. And
But
also,
then
can I
even,
just like so unrelated? I'm sorry, but related. Like Lucy is the most insufferable character
I
on my
know,
TV.
I know.
Her being like such a hoe for show for Max at the bar. It's
That was
just
so
like
weird. But even what was the point of that whole scene? Like, why did they go in the bar? Is this somehow going to show us how she comes back to Max? Like,
well,
because
that's
if I was Max, I'd be like, bye, Lucy.
yeah, like yuck,
Please leave me alone.
right? And especially after that point, you'd be like, okay,
You're
like
unwell.
good day, yeah.
Yeah.
But Alex obviously is introduced for some reason, and I do think that the Chris connection is plausible. Like he
Yeah,
has to do something with Chris or
totally.
Steven, but no, like Chris is his big focus because he thinks that Lucy has been essayed by him, which people are also
100%.
saying back in the bad house where he was with Brie, maybe she said it, didn't they say it was worse for the boys?
Yes.
So
He said
maybe
that.
he was essayed in that house,
He's
and maybe that's why
triggered.
it's so triggering for him. Because we
Yeah.
even see, like, when they're, like, Lucy and him are together, like, he's weirded out by the whole thing.
Yes, that's such a good point. But like we have 2 episodes, we need to
I
go.
know, I know.
Like are the next episodes going to be I need them to both be 90 minutes long
At least, yes.
because there's just like so much on the table. There's so much on the table that needs to get us to this huge time jump between college and the wedding.
And we had no footage from the wedding this episode.
Yes. Oh my God, that's so true. Which is like that's always like the best part of the
I
episode is
know.
what's happening at the wedding. Also, we get a kiss at the end between Wrigley and Brie. Everybody's so excited.
Like, all I can think about was Bree's breath.
I was thinking the same thing.
Because she slept on Marianne's chair and then, like, was drinking all night. And then, like, you come
Yes.
out and, like, your breath is nasty. Like, you
You
got
don't even
that icky, sticky breath in the morning.
That's so funny. I was literally thinking the same thing while they were kissing. I was like, "Oh,
I just
that's not going to be a
fucking
good
love
kiss."
Wrigley so much.
I love Wrigley too, but knowing that they don't actually end up together is just like
It's
frustrating.
heartbreaking.
Yeah, because it's like, why? Like, what is going to be the justification besides, like, and like, is is Brie marrying Evan really marrying somebody that loves you more than you love them? Because like Evan doesn't really love Brie for who she is.
Right, it's all a lie.
It's all a lie. Like, and I feel like Evan is actually like not a good guy. So I don't even like now I don't even understand them coming back together, and I don't get like how that one sentence just like explains it all.
I kind of do get it, and I think like that's like just that and knowing her background of like being in foster care and not really having a family. Like I think that that and what Marianne said leads her to Evan and be like, I just want somebody who's going to make me secure.
I know, but in 6 years, she could have found anybody that was wealthy and attractive and
Yeah,
could
but
have given her the life she wanted. Like,
yeah,
she's a sophomore in college. Like,
yeah.
do you know what I mean? Like, she could have, why does it have to be Evan?
I don't know. Maybe that's what she knew. I also saw another theory that when Bree's mom comes to the art show, A, she's either going to be shit faced because we know
Oh,
she's a recovering
good point.
alcoholic, or she's going to come up to Wrigley and be like, oh my God, so nice to see you again. And then it's
Yeah.
going to blow up Bree's cover that, well, not even cover, but like she never told Evan that Wrigley was the one to take her to go and see her mom.
See that? If the mom comes, I could see that happening.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure. Well, a lot of freaking questions, a lot of ground to clear. There has been no announcement of like season 4. So like it's kind of feeling like this is it. I don't know. I really don't know.
So weird.
I guess we'll see. We'll see in 2 episodes if they get her done. I
Guess we
mean,
shall.
the creator said she ties it up. She put it out there, okay? So like do the damn thing.
We're just reporters. Very factual reporters.
Also, very polarizing take that we had about Pippa and Diana. People like were speaking out, saying that like they agree with us, and I was thanking them for their bravery. And then there was a lot of people calling us like homophobic, internal misogyny, and it's like, come
No,
on.
but I also get that their relationship is not like, let's just fuck on the
Yes,
couch right
totally.
here, like against the window. Like, I understand the
Yeah.
difference is they're sneaking around. It's supposed to be
Yes.
subtle. It's just not hot for me. Like, when they kiss, I'm like, yuck,
No, it's
this
the
is weird and
chemistry is not
awkward. Yeah.
there.
I just am like,
Yes. Yeah.
I'm watching two actors. Whereas when we were
Yes.
watching Heated Rivalry, I was like lost in it.
Totally. Anyway, let's move on to the Traitors because I absolutely love this episode. Like
So good.
10 out of 10. It's
So
I'm
good.
just like I feel like this is like the best season we've had so far.
Totally.
I feel like normally by this point I get like fatigued a little bit. Where I'm
You
like,
know I feel that way.
do you feel that way right now?
No.
No, I feel like I never know what's gonna happen in a sense.
Okay, so let's start at the top with the banishment, right? Rob and
Oh yes,
Candace
Rob and
go in the
Candace, they're in
turret,
the
and
turret.
we're
Well, that's the murder, not the banishment.
oh yes, I'm sorry. They murder. I'm so sorry. They murder,
They murder.
and Rob kind of hands it off to Candace and is like, I kind of like fucked us over with this whole Lisa thing, so you do your thing. She says, I want Colton. He says, I don't really want Colton. We find out Colton is the one to go.
Rob is literally playing chess. Like he knew that she was gonna pick Candace. He's wiping his hands clean. Like this
That she was gonna
man.
pick Colton.
Sorry that she knew, he
Yeah.
knew that she was gonna pick Colton. Like
He's like, well, I couldn't really do much about it. And then for everybody else, it's like, why would Rob get rid of Colton? His number one ally. He wouldn't do that if he were a traitor.
so smart,
So
so
smart.
genius.
But he
so
said to
genius.
Candace, like, Candace, this is a game for a lot of money. Like,
I know.
him and Colton will be good after the game. His loyalty, he just met this guy a week ago.
Totally.
He doesn't owe him anything. Yeah, they're cool, they're buddies, they're friends. It's a game.
Well, the conversation between Candace and Rob, I was like, literally, like I couldn't have been closer to the TV because I was like, this is so tense. And also the fact that Rob went in there and asked whoever was in that room to get up and leave. I think it was like Steven or something,
yeah,
so he
yeah.
could be alone with Candace. I was like, oh shit, like that's kind of crazy. But that's
Yeah.
how safe Rob feels that nobody thinks he's a traitor. That he can be like, I need you to leave the room. I have to have a word with this traitor. And I hope that Steven, I think it was him, clocks
It
that
was.
in the next episode, because that, now knowing Candace is a traitor, that was a crazy thing for Rob, and for her to put his name
Yes.
out there, that was a crazy move for him to do.
Yes. She already kind of put the target on him.
Yep.
And then once we fast forward to the
The banishment.
banishment, she's bringing him up again. Like, this is exactly what Bob the Drag Queen did last season with
Yes.
his fellow traitors, throwing them under the bus as they
Totally.
leave.
Totally. Also, there's so, like, Rob's gameplay is so polarizing because he is the best traitor we have seen in this show. But, like, how do you feel the way he's playing the game? Like, do you commend it, or are you, like, icked out by it and you think he's, like, not being, I don't know if, like, noble is the right word, but, like, he's not, like, he's kind of playing a dirty game. Like, what do you think?
Okay, so for me, like, I'm new to the Traitors. Last season was my first season, and that I feel like was an unconventional season because Boss and Rob started turning against the Traitors. So for me, that's all I know. So, like, I
Yeah.
don't know how the game is supposed to be played. For me, I think he's playing a smart game. I
He's
don't
playing
know
the game
if
like a incredible traitor.
if the banish, like, getting rid of your fellow traitors is a smart move. Like, I feel like his time is unfortunately numbered. I feel like is putting a target on his back subconsciously.
Yeah. I think he started a little too early turning on the traitors.
I agree.
And the thing is, like, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for 3 traitors to make it to the end, but 2 of them could have made it all the way to the end. Like, there is a world in which, like, every traitor makes it to the end. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you could play the game together throughout, and then maybe when you get to the end, you kind of, like, turn on each other. Like, he turned so fast, and I just feel like he didn't, like, he was never, it was never his intention to go to the end with other traitors. He wants to win this game alone.
Yeah, but there's something about Rob, and I don't know. Like, I think Kristen said, like, this sweet, sweet man. There's no way he could be a traitor. This sweet, sweet man. She described Rob, and I was like, he really has this freaking razzle dazzle. Like, these people love him.
Nikki, that was you last week. You were like, no, Rob wants to be a faithful so bad. He's such a little cutie, little sweetheart. Like, wouldn't even, he's saving snakes. Like,
Oh, he
he's
don't give a
so
fuck.
sweet. No, he's like, you're fucking dead to me. Like, you mean nothing to me. I don't care. I'm winning this money.
Totally.
But you know what's funny? Kristen Kish, who, just to be annoying, I do have to say, I said it a long time ago. I have met her before, chef to chef. We worked an event together. She would never remember me. It was a million years ago, but she is so sweet, so nice, so cool, so down to earth. Yeah, so just to, like, you know, make myself feel better that now I do nothing. But anyway,
Trauma dump.
trauma dump. She has been posting on Instagram because people are like, every time somebody gets banished, they say that, like, Kristen Kish is so smart. Like, everybody keeps saying that she's so smart, and everyone's like, we're not seeing the smart Kristen Kish because she's obsessed with Rob. And she posted saying that, I took a picture of it, hold on. She posted, like, a whole slideshow kind of, like, defending herself, and she did say, she says, she was kind of, like, saying why she is smart. She goes, I found the shield in literally 2.2 seconds because it was the only frame of hundreds that had a canvas backing.
Oh my God, that game was so funny too, by the way.
Obsessed with that game. And then she goes, I also ensured that the most dangerous players think you trust them. More to come on that later. So
Okay, so she's like, eyes open.
yeah, is she trying to say, like, don't worry, guys, like, it's gonna come? Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe eventually she does realize.
What's so interesting is that they're like, we need to go after somebody we don't suspect. Steven. I'm like, Rob? Are you guys fucking dumb? Like,
No, and then even after Candace gets banished and we found out she was a traitor, Candace and Rob were literally fighting at the round table. Candace gets banished as a traitor, and immediately after, they're still like, oh, it's not Rob. Like, that was
be.
so crazy. Could never be Rob. I'm like,
why would she say that?
why would she say that? That was so crazy. It's like, are you guys blind? That was traitor on traitor crime, you morons. Like, it is mind blowing that they are so under the sky spell. People are saying like they're digmatized by Rob.
They are.
They
Those
are, and then a
sparkly
lot of
blue eyes, like they
I
just.
they can't help. Like I posted on Threads, like as a viewer, it is so shocking that not one faithful is suspecting Rob and Nikki. Like it, so many people were commenting. They're like, that's because he's like a good-looking white male, like white male privilege. Like clearly, no one's ever been manipulated, but like a hot guy before. And like, I get it, but you're on a show where you're looking for somebody that's being manipulative, and you don't like you question everybody but him.
He has just that like quiet boy personality.
They
Like,
think he's dumb.
yeah.
They think he's dumb.
They think he's dumb. They think he's sweet. They think he's hot.
And he's the smartest person there.
And the hottest person there.
And the hottest person there for
So-
sure. Also, that game that they played was so funny. The
Pissing
best
in
game
my
they've ever
pants.
done.
When they were like, I think he's a decapitated pig. Like, so freaking funny. Everybody acting it out. Oh my God, it's so funny.
And it was like really quick. Like they were in and
Yeah.
out. Like I wonder if the challenges seem so much less of the show this year, when last year it's like so much of the episode was these stupid challenges that we don't care about. We care about
Yeah.
them talking in the castle and then like the round table and then in the turret. That's all we need
I
to
actually,
see.
was it, who was it? Was it Dorinda that pointed out that Lisa Rinna put all of her rocks in Steven's
Yes.
treasure chest? I thought that was a really smart point.
That was totally.
I think
Like,
that they're going to come for Steven before they come for Rob. I think Steven is really next.
I actually could see why they would look towards Steven, because between
Totally.
the banquet and the cards, him being just like silent the
Mm-hmm,
whole game. And yes, what Dorinda said was such a good point. So like I don't fault them for looking at Steven, but it's just crazy that they're not, that they're so sure that it's not Rob. Kristen Kish also said that like she went into the game agreeing to see everybody as a traitor. Like she was like, I'm going to go to the game. I'm going to assume everybody's a traitor, but I want to pick one person that's like, that's my person. And like, they are the only faithful in my eyes. And she said for her, that person was Mark.
Okay.
So, okay. So she could read.
Totally.
Yeah, she could read.
She
So I
could
hope,
read.
yeah, I hope she pulls it out, like please, let's turn this game around, Kristen.
Totally.
Also, what do you think about the end of the episode when Rob has to either pick somebody to be a traitor or murder somebody? And I thought it was so funny that he was explaining to Alan like his thought process. Like I was like, wait, did Alan think he was just going to be in and out? And Rob's like been thinking about this for like 3 weeks, like
Yeah,
what he's going to do when
totally.
he gets to this point. I was like, whoa, Rob, like you've been thinking about this for quite some time.
He's been thinking.
Yeah.
I think it's a kind of weird choice.
Eric.
I don't know, because he hasn't been mentioned yet.
So I think he picked Eric because if he picked Johnny, Johnny could have so easily been like so fucking mad that Rob is a traitor and turn on Rob and get everybody on, because they've been seen as a faithful this whole time, and get everybody on his side to now look at Rob, take him out, and then make it to the end as a traitor. I think he picked Eric because Eric is like going to be too scared to take the power.
So what happens if he doesn't get,
Oh, I think Eric could not accept being a traitor.
and he could go home? Because he said he would die a faithful.
Oh, that's a
So I don't know
good
what
point.
happens if
I
he does
forgot about
not
that.
want to.
It's so funny though that Eric like first thought that Mora was a traitor because he heard light footsteps, and then now he was like, I recognize that handwriting. It's
Johnny."
definitely Johnny. It's like
Ooh, Mora would have been a good choice.
Mora would have been good, but I think she actually might be on to Rob.
What about Dorinda? Because there's no way they would have 3 housewives.
Now that could have been a good choice, Nikki. Very true. But maybe he thought that Dorinda would have turned against him because she would have been like,
Mad.
yeah, she would have been mad. Ooh, wow. Damn. It's
Avenge
so
her
good.
fellow housewives.
Also, did you see that there is rumors going around that there is going to be a Traitors All-Star season?
No.
So this is season 4. The next season of Traitors is season 5, which we know is going to be like an all normies cast. I think that's filming in May.
A
And
little
they're
tea for you guys. One of our Maddies, one of my mama friends, said that a fellow person from my community in Babylon is going to be on the show. You heard it here first. And I
might be
know
Nikki.
nothing more than that, even though
Nikki,
Jacqueline,
go to tease it's you.
yeah, it's me. I would love for you to tell me who it is now.
That will be exciting.
I can't wait for that. That should be interesting.
That's going to be so good because that's what the original Traitors is. It's all normies.
But is that the first American normies?
Yeah, except for the first season of the Americans season, they did half normies, half
Oh,
celebs, which was really good. Which was really good.
okay.
But there has been rumors that just came out this week that season 6 after that is going to do an all-star cast.
Who's
And
going to
this
be on
is-
it? Dorinda, Boston Rob.
Yeah, this is the rumored cast, Nikki. Phaedra Parks, love.
Okay, love.
Ari Lewandike, he was on season 1
Yes.
and he
Oh, wow.
almost won. He actually gave himself up at the end as a traitor.
What?
Yeah, because he was like, I feel like I don't like need the money. Like I feel bad.
Fuck off, bro. You have fucking 10 kids now. Like, I'm sure they could use the money.
But you want to know why he did that, Nikki? Because during COVID, he was one of the people that applied for a business loan. Like it was like Dad Productions, Dad Influencer Productions. He got $25,000 or whatever it was, bought a house in Hawaii. There was a lot of shit on the internet about him. So this was his way of like
Giving
now
it back,
coming out
yeah.
on the giving back, coming out on the other side, you know, like reclaiming his image. Anyway, he's rumored to be on it. Boston Rob, of course. Suri, who's from Survivor, she won season 1 of The Traitors as a traitor.
As she fucking should and would. My
And
bitch.
they like shook. It was
Love.
crazy.
I
It was really crazy.
love her. Wow,
Parvati.
that's incredible. She is an incredible trader.
She was unbelievable, Nikki. So good.
I love her. And
So good.
I know you don't watch Survivor, and like for me,
No, I do.
You do?
Yeah, I haven't watched like most of the new seasons, but I've watched like almost most of the old seasons.
She has my heart.
Yeah, she's incredible. So like we'll take her back whenever we can.
Anytime,
Also,
anywhere.
Parvati is rumored to be on. Was she on last season?
I don't remember.
She was on a season of The Traitors.
Also a
Lisa Rinna.
Survivor.
Lisa Rinna is rumored to be on the All-Star cast. Rob is rumored to be on the All-Star cast. Gabby Windy, Dylan Efron, Bob the Drag Queen.
Okay.
And this person's name is not rumored, but if there's a All-Star cast, Tom Sandoval has to be on it. Just for entertainment.
just for the challenge for him to
Just
say.
for the challenge. Like just for having like a little bit of a punching bag, you
Shits
know?
and gigs. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, shits and gigs. So incredible episode. I don't know how many there are left, but like I don't have Traitors fatigue like I did last year.
I think my not mad about it last year was that Traitors was
Yep.
over.
And
That's
like
how done I was.
I love like the Traitors discourse online. Like I love it. It's really fun. I'm having fun.
Yeah.
And I am not mad about Rob playing like a traitor. That's what he's there to do. And he's pulling one over on everybody there. Like iconic, honestly.
How could you be mad? Yeah.
He's doing a great job. He's playing the game. So, yeah. Any other thoughts for Traitors?
No.
Okay, let's move on to Summer House season 10 because we are back, baby.
Back.
We're back.
Back and
First episode, season 10 of Summer House. I was smiling from ear to ear the whole hour watching this. We met 4 new cast members, Bailey and Levi, who are friends IRL. It's giving Hannah and Paige. I love them,
I like them
so far.
I like them a lot.
Very happy to have them here. They seem like very normal, very personable, easy to get along with. They don't seem like
Desperate.
sensitive.
Okay.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they can take a joke. Like, they're not, like, I just feel like
Totally.
they seem like a good time. Like, not kind of like,
Yes. I think that
whiny.
Levi is like the good time girl and that Bailey is just like happy to be here.
she's happy to be here. I'm also loving Carl.
Are you?
Oh my God, I'm so surprised at how much I'm loving Carl. And I think it's because, like, you could just see that, like, if there's one person on Bravo that has truly transformed and has done the work and
Evolved,
has, like,
for real.
stood by what he said, it's Carl. And I'm just, like, so happy to see him, like, in a good place. Like, I
So
feel like
happy.
after he got sober and he was with Lindsay, it was kind of like too soon. Like, And now, like, he's put in the work, he's proven himself, he seems really secure and happy with who he is, and I'm just happy for Carl.
I'm so happy for Carl. However, when everybody first arrived and they were like, "Oh yeah, like Jesse's in that car with Carl," I was like, "Oh shit!" Like I've totally forgot about them. They were the last car to come, and I was like, "I could like do without them." And like Kyle was in the car. I was like, "Nah, I could actually do without this entire car."
Totally.
Like I'm so happy for Carl, but I don't know if Summer House is the place for him to now like.
No, I think this is his last summer.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, he's
yeah,
got his
he's
podcast,
great.
he's got his bar, he's got
Yes.
his book. I think he's done. He's just like, this is it for him for sure.
Well, I think that that was like kind of the mindset for all of the older generation of Summer House. I
House.
think the same thing for Amanda and Kyle. And it's like, we could see in this fucking episode, they hate each other.
Hate.
And they're just like, let's just get through this freaking summer. And whatever happens after that is going to happen. But like, we're signed on for this summer, so we're going to have to get through it.
Well, it's funny you bring that up because there's a conspiracy theory going around that Kyle and Amanda actually like called it quits in June,
I could
and Summer
totally
House
see
takes
that.
place in July 4th, and they basically agreed to like let it play out on the show because they've
I
had
could
their whole relationship on
totally see
there.
that.
Which again, like why no one's wearing their ring, like they're already done. They've already agreed to like move on. And on Watch What Happens Live, Andy asked Amanda like when like was it official? And she said right before BravoCon, which is when they stopped filming the spin-off show in the city. So I feel like she's saying, "Oh, we decided to call it quits right before BravoCon because that was the last day they filmed in the city, and that was probably how that season ended, where it's like
Totally.
we're seeing them breaking up in the summer. We're going to see the spinoff, them living separately, and then the season of In the City is going to end on them coming to the decision about their relationship. But meanwhile, they've made the decision before filming Summer House.
It's so funny, Brie. You were like, the vibes are so high this episode. Like, oh my God, it's so high. And it's like,
tension.
they were.
Yes.
But when the vibes were low, like anytime Kyle came on my screen, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
like, oh my God.
And he's such a loser because he always like talks to himself, but he's talking to the audience.
And we don't feel
What
bad
do
for
you
you.
mean?
We
We don't
literally
care.
don't feel bad for you.
Seeing Kyle be a victim of the demise of his relationship, it actually like upsets me. And I posted this when he said that he doesn't know how to make Amanda happy. It's like I could break my TV.
No, she literally told you X, Y, and Z. And it's not that hard. It's any reasonable expectation for a 40-something-year-old husband. It's to come home at a reasonable hour,
Yep.
work a normalish job,
Yeah.
and like,
And just like trust.
yeah, none of that. It was
When
like, oh,
Amanda
what
said-
job can I do that'll
It'll
keep
make
me
my
out?
wife hate me. Yeah.
But when Amanda was like, you know why Kyle's a DJ? Because I said I wanted to, and this is in front of the entire table.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit. They're letting it
they're
all
done.
air out. The reason why Kyle wanted to become a DJ is because I said that I wanted a side project. And he said, you know what, Amanda, you want a side project? I want a side project. They literally did a flashback, showed it. It was such a nothing burger. And he now has made it his entire personality to spite Amanda. That's literally it.
And he doesn't see it that way, though. He sees it
He's a
as
victim.
Amanda not supporting his dreams.
Yep.
And when Amanda said that one of his gigs was a Thursday night DJing at Penn State, I actually wanted to throw up. Like, could you be more of a loser? Could you be more of a loser? You're 40 years old, and instead of like working on your marriage with your wife, you're DJing at a college party at Penn State.
I mean, we could just see Amanda's so checked out. She's like, I literally don't care.
It's gross. And also, sorry, we're just like jumping around, but when Kyle gets mad at Amanda at the end of the episode for jumping in the pool with her bra and her underwear, like,
I'm like,
give me a break.
literally, like, you're gonna yell at her like that. Meanwhile, you're like whipping your dick out left and right, like pissing all over the yard. Like, you're always being inappropriate. Like, really?
And I think he was just jealous that Amanda's like having fun, and that's the Amanda that he wanted to have in his relationship, but now he doesn't get to have her because they're not together.
Yeah.
Yep, sorry. You had
Sorry.
your chance. Like, she was there all along and you didn't want it.
Amanda's, I mean, and this could just be me like looking into it too much and editing, obviously, but
Yeah.
Amanda's twinkle anytime that like another
Ben,
guy, Ben, and like also West, like
I know.
like they
I
have a
love
little
West. They
chemistry.
do.
They
I know.
do.
I think
Even if
it's
it's just
everybody has chemistry
flirty.
with West.
And everybody has chemistry with Amanda.
I know. It's hard when you're like hot, you know?
What do you think about Jesse being the replacement page? I was cracking
I
up.
was cracking up. I was not mad about it. He was being so
It's
funny. He was like,
so
"You come with information, you leave with nothing." I was like, "There you go, Jesse."
That's like what I love. I love
Yeah.
those dynamics of them just like giggling and
Yeah.
having fun. Um,
Loving Sierra just being like also like Amanda, hot and happy, like down to have a good time. Like summer should be fun. Kyle was not wrong. Like let's have fun.
yeah, and that's
And
where
we're
I
gonna
miss
have fun.
Paige because Paige would have been single and like also kind of I think having a little more fun than normal. There's
Totally.
still bedtime. We're still
Yeah.
hanging out in the bed. We saw Amanda and Sierra did not go out. Like you guys
Yeah.
still have opportunity for bed.
It's fine. But this is gonna be such a fun season. I'm so excited. I am loving KJ. He's such a cutie.
I love him. His vibe is just so he is another one not trying too hard. He is
Yeah.
himself. He is normal. Just a normal dude.
Great addition to the cast for sure.
Really like him.
Yeah, I really
And
like
then
him
Ben is
too.
like such a hottie.
He's so good looking.
Yeah.
He's really handsome.
Yeah.
Wait, oh, on Watch What Happens Live, Andy asked Amanda, like, is there a chance that you and Kyle like reconcile? And she said, never say never, but as of now, probably not. So
Yeah.
people believe that like Kyle is maybe trying to like win her back, but like there's no way.
It's a little too late.
They're
Really.
done.
That's offensive.
And she doesn't need him. Not that you
No.
stay with someone because you need them, but like what would bring her back to him?
What is
Do you
he
know what I'm
adding
saying?
to her
Yeah,
life to make
exactly,
her better?
Nikki. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
My
nothing.
favorite part of the episode is when Kyle's doing like a test of his
Oh
equipment. He goes, "This is a test," and she goes, "Of my patience."
No, she hates this man. And
Hates- And I'm
she
here
hates
for
this man.
Sierra hating him on behalf of Amanda
Totally.
and saying the things that Amanda can't say. And like, get
just
the fucking bags, Kyle.
Yeah,
Like,
like
you notice he did not go and take a bag? Like,
no.
actually, you lazy ass.
Like you're
Loser.
such a because he thinks like he's the number one guy in
Mm-hmm.
that group. Like he's the head honcho. He's not getting bags. Like everyone else can get the bags but him.
So
He's above the
nasty.
bag. He's Craig. He's really Craig.
Should we
But
get it?
diva energy.
Should we get into Southern
Yeah,
Charm? Is there
let's get into
anything
Southern
else you
Charm.
want to
No.
speak about? I'm so happy that Summer House. Oh, the only other thing I wanted to say was I was in a full blown depression the entire time, smacking John. They were jumping in the pool. Everything is so green and lush. And I'm just like freezing my ass off on my couch, like looking at the piles of like piss yellow
Snow.
snow in my backyard. Like,
Yeah,
enough.
yellow snow.
Enough.
Yeah,
I want to jump in a pool. I want to see green trees. I want to feel
I
the
agree.
sun on my skin.
I want to be in the Hamptons. Wait, last thing. I loved Bailey trauma dumping at that first dinner.
Oh,
Because like that
So
would be
relatable.
me.
Yep.
Like I like sometimes
everybody's
you
just
can't
like,
help it. Sometimes but she saved it at the end. She was like, and that's why I'm gonna have a
Totally.
great summer. Like that to me was so endearing. Like
Yeah,
she's
I
being
agree.
herself. I loved it. I thought it like broke the ice. It kind of just like
But it's like,
I
oh
don't
my
know.
God. Like, all of a
Yeah.
sudden, we're just talking about like your toxic, abusive boyfriend at this table. Like, good to meet you guys. And my middle name is Marie.
I loved it. It was perfect. Like great introduction. Seriously, like I 10 out of 10. I'm loving everything that's happening so
As
far,
am
and
I.
I have a lot of faith in the future generation of Summer House.
I agree.
They could go the distance.
West can hold us down.
Oh, for sure. Okay, that brings us to Southern Charm because it was like an episode where like nothing like too crazy happened, but it was enjoyable to watch.
I would
So-
say we have some crazy moments.
It was crazy in the sense that Austin tells us that he breaks up with Audrey. And I do love that the person that he leans on is Madison.
Of course.
Like, I'm so happy that they're friends.
The 180 that was made
Yeah.
from him having a threesome and like in his little underwear, like picking his like wiener and being like, Madison, Madison, Madison. And now he's just like has his kitties and his
I
wine and he's calling
know.
Madison, who's pregnant with her beautiful angel daughter. Like
No.
everybody is okay.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah, they are meant to be besties.
Friends.
Yeah.
And then, so after Austin reveals that he breaks up with Audrey, we're just like waiting for the moment that Sally's going to find out. And I thought we were going to Mexico this episode, but it turns out we were going to the cottage,
To Itchy
Whitner's,
Grass.
to Itchy Grass Cottage, Itchy Grass Farms, which loved the name. I thought that was so funny
I
and
was
so
like,
cute.
what the fuck kind of stupid ass name is this? And then he's like said the reason was because
Yeah,
his sister's like, this grass is so itchy.
it's like sweet,
So
but
cute.
I think we now know why like none of the ladies are interested in Whitner.
Why?
And I think it's because he's like still sucking on that teat.
Oh my God.
Like whenever
Mama,
somebody was like, "Oh,
mama.
I got a gift for your mom." Like, "Where's your mom?" And he's like, "Oh, mama's inside. Oh, mother's in." It's like when you refer to
Mother's
your
teat is over there.
like referring to your
I
own
smell
parent,
milk. I thought it was
referring
kind of sweet.
Nikki, referring to your own mom like as everybody's mom, like makes me
Right.
uncomfortable.
Totally. I do
And
get that. Yeah.
I was
Mom.
thinking like,
We don't
mom.
call her like my mom.
Yeah,
I
my
call
mom.
my mom to my sister. We
Yeah,
share a mother. And I
it's
say my mom.
it's probably Southern. Like I could picture
Mm.
Madison doing that to her mom, like just referring to her mom as mom. But like she's a girl, you
Yeah.
know,
She calls her
she
mommy.
could do that. Yeah, she calls her mommy. But I actually feel like I was like, oh, okay, so I'm starting to see it. I'm starting to see why we're not going after Whitner.
But they're so close. It was nice. And their parents seemed so nice. They just like wanted to host.
Oh, Whitner was giddy to have everybody
Oh my
there.
God,
He could
I
not
mean,
wait. Also,
let me
crazy that
drive you
his
to
uncle.
your prospective cabins. Like, okay, don't mind if you do.
It's crazy that his uncle is Jimmy Buffett. Well,
Nuts.
who passed away in 2023, but he was on Whitner was on Watch What Happens Live, and Andy Cohen, I guess, was friends with Jimmy Buffett, so he has known Whitner's family for a long time.
Oh my
And he
gosh.
said he's met Whitner before, like at some of the parties, and he
Yeah.
said like he's been trying to get a Wagsloff, whatever their last name is, on Southern Charm for years, and he's very happy to have Whitner.
I love Whitner.
I like him too.
I know you're saying like now we see why he doesn't have a girlfriend, but like shit. All I need to see is itchy grass and sign me
Totally.
up.
Send me to Itchy Grass,
Oh
and like
my
I will overlook the
God.
mama real quick.
Totally. I'll suck mama's teeth for some itchy grass. She's got two.
We can share.
You get one, I get one. You want the left, you want the right? Which one, baby?
Mama, big mama,
Mama?
I'm coming up.
Pop a wit? Pop them burgers on.
Also, love the name Wit for a boy.
Yes.
It's cool. Very
It
cute.
is cool. Unless it's a Whitney.
Yeah, unless
And
it's
then we're
Whitney.
like, nah.
But one of the funniest parts of the episode was everybody driving in their cars to Itchy Grass, and every car was just talking about Craig.
Yes.
Like, everybody just kind of hates Craig.
Do you blame him?
No, I don't blame them. And
He's
then also,
such a diva. You're so right that he is so Kyle. Like, he is one that would not carry a bag.
oh, no way. I'm surprised he slept in the tent. I mean, it was a gorgeous tent, but
Gorgeous
like,
tent.
oh my God, God forbid. Probably because he wanted like his own bed, or I don't know why he agreed to that.
Probably because he wanted to, like, sneak Charlie in.
Ugh, I know. Well, a lot of the episode is centered around Craig and Charlie, and basically Sally tells Charlie that Craig is running around to all the guys saying that he's afraid that Charlie's gonna fall in love with him. And Sally, like,
Needs to touch grass.
yeah,
Like, will
okay,
you
so
admit that, like, your
yes, I
girl
will.
is a
Okay.
little...
So I'm
has
obsessed
to be
with
reeled
Sally,
in?
but the fact that like she's now doing to Charlie what she got mad at Vanita for doing to her, it's like
Worse.
stay out of it. Just let Charlie figure it out. Like you figured it out. You hate him, sure. Now you have to let Charlie figure it out. Figure it out. Like she already knows what happened to you. She's a big girl. She can make up her own mind. Like just like stay out of it. You
But
know.
to me, it's worse because it's, like, fostered through jealousy. It's
Yes,
like,
she doesn't
oh,
want
he
them to
didn't
have a
want me?
chance.
Like, then I have to, like, sabotage you.
Totally. You're so right. Which, why does she even care now that Austin's single? It's like, why are you even wasting your energy?
Which we then see, yeah,
Oh,
we get
she's dogging
wind.
heat.
Oh my God, like literally salivating, like talking about how sexy he looks. Like I
Sally
wouldn't
baiting.
describe like Austin floating around in that pool is like sexy. He looks so
Like,
sexy. She said, I want his effing D.
no, I can't.
And like poor Madison's like about to give birth in the pool. Like, and she's just like, yeah, that's crazy.
I think she said somewhere that she like told Sally she needs to reel it in a little bit. Like the body's not. Oh, on the after show, she's like, I told Sally she needs to tone it back a little bit. Like he just broke up with
Yeah.
Audrey. Like let's. And Sally in the after show, she's like, well, I feel like the body was warm for about a month before we got there.
But it also depends on what kind of relationship you want to have with Austin. Like if you just want to
No, I think she's
like
DTF.
yeah, if you want to bang, that's cool. Like now's the
Totally.
time to do that. But if you want to have kids and have a relationship and all these things that you're saying that you want to have, then I think we have to ease into it a little bit.
See, that's what's also where like I kind of sympathize with Sally in the sense where like she's so boy crazy. Everybody knows she's boy crazy, and like I was born boy crazy.
But
Like
yeah. And she's
I
also
was
had her eyes on Austin, so it's like
yeah, so now she's like, this is my chance. And like, is she gonna embarrass herself? Maybe. But like I could just relate in the sense that like, yeah, of course I always wanted to like meet my husband and settle down, but was I an absolute boy crazy animal until I met my husband? You bet your ass. Like
Yeah.
I was not, like getting my nails done and my
Knitting.
hair cut and knitting, acting like a civilized woman when I met my husband.
Right.
No, like I happened to meet the right person. It worked out, but I wasn't putting that energy out there. Like, I don't think you have to like act like a wife to find your husband. Like,
Yeah.
she's hot, she's single, and why not? Fuck around.
yeah, find out.
Yeah. Find out. You'll find him. I also don't think that her and Austin are dating now because Austin was on Watch What Happens Live and he was asked like a lot about Sally. And just like the way that he talked about her, like was not giving like dating or trying to like hide a relationship. He said that like, yeah, like Sally doesn't really act like she wants to settle down. She doesn't really act like she wants to have kids. Like we are very similar. Like he just like wasn't giving off the vibe that
But
they
neither does
are
he.
an item. No, I know. Totally. But I don't know. I just wasn't getting unless he's a good actor. I just wasn't getting that like I think they've probably hooked up
Oh, for sure.
and maybe they gave it a chance, but maybe they both realized like
Yeah.
let's just be friends. Like Sally's a party girl. Like she wants a party, Austin wants a party. I'm sure they're having a lot of fun together, but I don't think it's serious like I thought it was.
Okay.
But we'll find out.
Let us know, Sally. Love you.
Love you, Sally. That was like what else happened this episode? My notes just says mothers inside.
Mother is inside, yes. Juice is a privilege.
We didn't even talk about juices or privilege.
No.
It's okay. If you know, you know, you guys. The Mothers Inside is the title.
Mother's
of this episode.
inside. Yes.
Oh my God. So I
Wait,
guess now,
also, Craig didn't bring a gift to Patricia's house that one time, and now anywhere he goes, he's like, "This is honey from my own beehive." Like he's like overcompensating for the fact that he didn't bring Patricia a gift.
wait, and they pulled up to Idris. He's like, "Oh, you guys have a garden here?"
Of course, he's gonna be
Shut
like
up. It's
with
a
mother in
farm.
the garden.
Yeah, he's gonna be with mother. Gardening with mother.
So funny.
Okay, should we get to our not mad about it?
Let's do it. Mine is riveting today. So,
Okay, you start.
oh my God, I'm like actually kidding.
Okay, well, if you guys don't know, our Not Mad About It segment is something we just like to share something that brought us a little joy in this deep, dark winter. And I'm going to let Nikki go first.
Okay, you guys, am I not mad about it? And I will be linking it because it is life changing.
Slay.
My mom got me this grout cleaner. And so, like, it was in a box, so I wasn't going to bust it out.
That's how you know you're in your mid-30s.
Okay, 20 minutes before I go to pick my son up from pre-K, I'm like, let me, like, open this box up.
What if I just...
Okay, it's not a little handheld grout scraper like you would think. This is like broom length. You could put your neck, your back, and your crack in it. Okay, so
Oh.
you put this little slit down in your grout. I have to go get the proper grout cleaner. I just used Branch Basics and it did do enough, but not as much as I need.
Yeah.
Let's just say
She needs bleach.
my grout should be light gray and she's black.
Yeah.
So you just get in there. Like it is a winter activity like no other. Like you get that aggression out. You get that spring cleaning hit that you need. It's
That
just
dopamine.
the best. So I will be linking her because
Okay.
I'm not kidding you guys. You need this. I will be freaking. I'm gonna use it on my baseboards. I'm gonna use it in my bathroom, in my kitchen.
I actually need that.
So
Baseboards, yikes. You don't want to see those
oh
around
my
here.
God, please.
2 dogs, forget
Please.
about it.
So that's that on that.
Okay, well, my not mad about it is actually less riveting. It's so random. I'm almost like embarrassed to say it, but my not mad about it is pickled onions.
Oh,
Let me tell you why.
tell me more. Yeah,
Okay, so my husband and I, we went.
delicious.
So good. I think I said last episode we went to this like food hall in Rhode Island and we got this salad that I have not stopped thinking about. It was kind of like this deconstructed wedge salad with like ranch dressing, but it had pickled onions on it. And the way I'm now incorporating pickled onions into everything I've ever made.
Are you making your own?
Yeah, I made a big ass jar. I will link.
Tell us how, yeah.
I'll post the recipe that I did with a picture of my pickled onion jar. I'm putting them in salads. I'm putting them in wraps. I'm trying to get my kids to eat them. I'm just chomping on them. I just have pickled onion breath all the time, but they are so good. They add such like a sweet, sour deliciousness that you didn't know that you need, and it's making me want to eat salads, which makes me feel like it's spring. Do you know what I mean? Yes. I'm like, ooh, salad. Like, it's not winter. I'm not eating mashed potatoes. I'm eating a salad. Like, it's springtime, baby.
We're back.
We're back.
Never
It's
mind
like
the snow.
the
Clean your
mountains of
grout and make
snow.
pickled onions.
No, like, we are doing whatever we can to bring us into an alternate universe. And for me, it's pickled onions.
I'm so excited. And is it
they're
easy?
So easy. Oh my God. So 2 seconds.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I'll post you guys. So yeah.
Delicious. I'm going to put them in my wraps.
So good. And on that note, you guys, thank you for another long ass episode. If you guys like what you saw, like what you heard, comment, subscribe. If you watch on YouTube, please reveal yourselves because we know you're there. And I want to know who else it is besides our moms.
Dad?
And anyway, we'll see you guys next Monday.
Love ya. Bye.
Bye.